Indeed it is, starting me from the future, aka Gaming. How's it going? How are you doing today? Tonight, I guess. Third stream, so it's pretty awesome, pretty good. Let's pause that. Alright, cool. So, a few things I actually want to go over for Fire Emblem before we jump in. You may notice I have file 4 and 5 with the blue lions. You know what, I can show it off real quick. Once I, you know, just kinda, well, once it loads, you know, gotta wait for Mini-Me. So, in an alternate timeline, we're not playing as Volika. This time, we are playing as good ol', Zaranaso. There we go. Human. He's a male. He's a male. We're currently on 622. Just to go over some things, I've been using this file to kind of go over things that I've done wrong, such as goals. Currently you can see everyone's nearly at C rank with goals. I've learned that you pretty much should go into fights doing their goals, and then, you should go into lessons using their goals, and then outside of it, you, like, for instructions, you do other things. So yeah, everyone's looking pretty good, all things considered. We also got a lot of support. I'm not going to show off these, but there is one support I did literally just watch, which I really hope we get to see, because that actually explains some story, which is really cool. But we also have Bernadette as, who is friends with Felix, Sylvain, and Ingrid, who I chose to have her recruited instead of Lysithia, who can be with Felix, Sylvain, and Annette. What else do we have here? Also, my team here is, like, significantly more powerful. Like, significantly. Let's not worry about how significantly more powerful they are. But yeah, I pretty much I've been using this file to go over things that I screwed up. So, right now, we are doing okay. Yeah, file 2 I overwrote, so now we are at number 1. Right now we are at the day before we are supposed to stop Lord Lenato. There's a bit more I've found out about Lord Lenato through some of Ash's supports from the other file, but I'm not going to go into them because I'm pretty sure that they're about to be explained in this mission that we're about to do. So yeah. So far, so good. Ooh, I should also... give me a second here. Ooh, no, not that. Ooh, I should also... Copy. That's the right button. There we go. Cool. Good stuff, good stuff. Alright. So, for this last one, this last day, to be honest, exploring or the seminar is probably our best. I haven't looked at our goals in a while. Okay. So here's the thing when it comes to exploring. Exploring once, usually it's best to explore at least, gosh, what's the best way to explain this? From what I've discovered, exploring is usually the best to do twice, usually during any time there are events on Saturday. Seminar is good if everyone has low morale, which right now we do. So Alois might be our best bet in raising everyone's stuff, depending on who is the happy person, Mercedes? Yeah, so Seminar might actually be good with Alois just to bring their, like, motivation up, to bring 5 people's motivation, or 4 people's, which is actually really, really good. There is also, if we check the schedule, there is Inter-House Reception, which does increase support rank. That is actually really, really good to do, but I don't think we really need to worry about that too much. So, I think I want to raise... I'm just trying to think about like raising everyone's motivation. Seminar is really good. Battle I don't really care about right now. I mean, right now our roster is around the level 7 area, so we're actually doing okay moving forward. So I don't think battle is going to be useless. Rest is nah. Seminar increases like the skills and everything and increases motivation, but I don't think there's going to be any point. No, I want to increase the motivation, so yes. We're actually going to use this. Lois is going to be our little guest speaker as we learn a little bit more. And we should have, yep, we have some pretty decent...
The glory of progress.
It's all becoming clearer.
Yeah. So, I also have pizza, so don't excuse me while I'm hungry, okay? But as you can see, we're a little bit farther behind on this one, but we should be fine moving forward. And now, the story. If I go into the marketplace real quick, we don't have too much, but I do want to add some... Well, first, I want to replenish. But I also want to hire... for Ingrid, I want to get the magic, because that's really good for healing. And then Mercedes, the Holy Monks.
You can rely.
Both are actually really good. We don't need to really worry about anything else certification-wise. So another thing that we kind of passed on is certifications. You got to be very cognizant of these certifications. We are going to have Dimitri become a soldier. Yeah, we are going to pretty much have to look and be like, okay. So yeah, we're going to have him become a soldier.
Good results.
Yep. Dedu is also maxed. Dedu is going to be turned into a fighter. Now, cool thing about some of these class changes, and we're going to see this actually with Dedu, because I literally just found this out as well, is with some class changes that you get, you won't just get the class change, but some stats will get increased. So we'll get 1 resilience. 1 magic. Never mind. I don't remember which one's which. Felix, we are going to have become a Mimrodon. And you want to do certifications as like much as you possibly can in this game. That's at least what I've learned, so.
Easy.
Yep. Ash. Yeah. Ash is going to become a fighter. There's not really much you can do in the way of bow, but fighters are pretty much the closest. So. Good stuff there, good stuff. Also, Ash looks hilarious in his fighter outfit. He's just like the skinny boy.
What a relief.
Yep. Then we also got Sylvain, and Sylvain we are going to have become a soldier as well.
Huh, okay. No big deal, really.
Mm-hmm. And we do have a few others, however, I need to buy some other stuff. We will go to Convoy, get her seal, let's buy 6. Don't need to worry about too much else. Certifications. Annette, we are going to have Annette become a monk. That way she can heal, use magic, good stuff.
It's all thanks to hard work.
And then Ingrid, we are gonna have become a Myrmidon. I had her become a soldier in my other playthrough, but
I must continue to work hard.
indeed. And everybody should be, if I check on the goals, oops, sorry. If I check on the roster with everybody, everyone should be maxed out, except for Lysithia. Correct. Sweet. So we're gonna save. And we're gonna go to our mission. Mutiny in the Mist. The Magdred Ambush. Your house must help the Knights of Serios suppress Lord Lonato's rebellion at Castle Gaspard. Though you are told not to expect combat, the deep fog of Magdrag way sets you ill at ease. Now we know that Lonato's supposedly supposed to be a good guy, but something's going on. Ash firmly believes that Lonato's good. What could happen? The Magdred Ambush.
I have to say, it's a real honor to accompany such a brave and distinguished knight. None other than Catherine, wielder of Thunderbrand.
Thunderbrand.
You mean you don't know? My weapon is called Thunderbrand. It's one of the hero's relics.
Nice.
A long, long time ago, the goddess bestowed divine weapons upon 10 heroes, which were passed down to their descendants. It's an honor to wield, but I'm afraid there won't be any chance for that today. Our mission is to help clean up the aftermath, not to fight.
Why would Lonato incite such a reckless rebellion?
You should know more about that than any of us, Ash.
True.
Well, I don't. Lonato never mentioned anything of the like to me.
He probably didn't want you getting caught up in his own personal vendetta.
Is Ash related to Lord Lonato?
I'm Lonato's adopted son. He raised me as though I were his own blood.
No.
He was always so kind. I don't understand. I guess it has to do with Kristoff.
How much do you know about the tragedy of Dusker, Professor?
I've heard of it.
It's when the king of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus was murdered by the people of Dusker. It happened about 4 years ago.
It's okay, Catherine. Please, go on.
Right. Well, Lord Lonato's son, Kristoff, was accused of being involved in that whole awful affair. He was executed by the church.
Why was the king targeted? Dimitri, I'm sorry.
King Lambert was attempting a major political reform. Needless to say, he had many enemies. Whatever the truth behind that incident may be, Lord Lonato has harbored resentment toward the church ever since. Well, to be more specific, his grudge isn't only against the church. It's also against the one who turned Kristoff over to them.
Who is?
Report! The enemy is approaching. They can't be avoided. Their numbers are far greater than we predicted. They used the fog to slip past the Knight's perimeter.
Well, that
It
sucks.
looks like our mission just changed, Professor. Everyone, prepare for battle!
Hello, the biscuit. Welcome to the stream. Though, to be Grace on auto count, I was about to say, I was like, that looks like Grace. Grace's profile, maybe. Or that look like Fiona's PFP. But no, nice. How's it going, Grace? This month's successful certification exams. Yeah, everyone's getting the beginning. Looking good. Well, it looks like Ash does not know what's going on. No, gotcha. So we got Catherine and church soldiers. We also got a lot of fog. Currently, we can't see anybody. If we zoom out, we legitimately cannot see anybody. So, we have our teams. Everyone should be all set to go, so we're gonna save and fight.
With this fog, it's impossible to tell where the enemy might be, or how many of them there are.
What, this?
The enemy could be trying to surround us, but they shouldn't have enough soldiers to form a tight circle. Take down anyone who breaks through the fog, and let's push through!
Okay. Let's go, team!
Shouting from within the fog. It seems the knights are already battling.
Proceed with caution. Wait for them to enter your field of view.
Low visibility maps. On battlefields with thick fog, units will only be able to see enemies that are close by. Proceed with caution. Units' movement will be cut short if it's interrupted by an enemy. You can earn a reward if your allies do not suffer heavy losses. Be careful not to let your allies flee. So here's what essentially has to happen. We have Catherine and the 2 church soldiers. What we are going to do is we are going to start moving our people up further in order to
Cut through.
try to mitigate as much as we possibly can. If we can have everyone in a good line, we might be okay. I'm gonna have you have the bow.
Here goes.
I'm gonna have you head back here.
I'm on it.
As long as we can make some sort of like circle
I'll give it
to
my
help
all.
protect, that'll be good. Curved shot starting off will be very, very useful. And Ash is still good with a bow, even though he's a fighter now. 12 damage, looking good. Well, they look to be wearing similar uniforms to us.
What should I do?
I'll go.
This might be hard, this mission. We'll see.
Ready.
We shall see. Right now, only
Leave
one
it to
person is going to be dying, but we do have a healer. We have 2 healers, actually. We should be pretty much okay. And we're going to be letting these people come to us rather than the other way around.
We're just gonna do nothing while you try to kill our lord?
Why, Lenato? Why did you drag so many others into this?
What up, Cheesecake? Welcome to the stream. How's it going?
Where do I start?
Catherine's also stupidly powerful, it seems. So we're gonna have Ash do a lot of the attacking. Nice hair, but thank you. Attack back, gets 7 damage, that's okay. Hey, what up, Walter? So yeah, we're gonna slowly start moving people forward. Just taking some bit of hits. Can't sleep? It's all good. I'm wide awake. We'll hide that, because that's gonna appear out of order. We just gotta stay very, very safe. Come up. You just can't sleep. It's all good. We'll rally.
Quite helpful.
Make sure you move you forward. Mercedes, I need you to heal this guy.
Yeah.
Thanks.
That way he can at least be fun. Nice.
I feel more powerful.
Triss, sounds good. We'll call you Triss. We're going to also have Cynthia stay in the middle. Felix, I need you to be on the outside. And Ingrid, I'm also going to have on the outskirts as well. We need to stay as a tight-knit circle to let them... Okay, we're being attacked somewhere. Heard of it. Don't tend to watch. Currently, they are moving up forward. Do I have a bow? The answer is no. So we should be mostly okay. I'm gonna move over here, see if we can see anybody. Nope. I'm having our melee units be kind of our eyes moving forward. So as long as we can see things. Got an iron sword, nice. Let's see if we can get some good old lance hits in. How's it going? How's it going, Luke? I'm doing well. Doing well. I'll have you heal Sylvain.
You're a big help.
Here. I thank you, Cheesecake. Took quite a lot of time, long time to get it like this. We are gonna have Mercedes. Let's see if I can have you. Have you start. Good job. Good job, Annette. We should be pretty well off, to be honest. Good. Have a final? Nice. Played too much? It's all good. I've been just grinding on a different account in my free time, so. I'm gonna have Ash also head over to the side here. And then we're gonna have myself move forward. Ocean Man.
Lord Lonato doesn't deserve such sadness and anger. Now it's your turn to
So
suffer.
sadness and anger. Interesting. Ooh, a swing and a miss. That's okay. Here's a hairstyle. Nice miss. Nice miss. Melissa's shooting Dimitri. I just died in your arms. Well, no one's dead yet, but still. Alright, well that guy taken out by that sword. Jeez. Yep, I do. Don't worry. No, I don't need to know. I like to, once again, stay as blind as possible, Walter. But I know. Don't worry. I fully know. I could do Iron Gauntlets. Ooh, Iron Gauntlets.
Too slow.
I find it funny how to recruit Sylvain if you're on the other classes, though. It's the funniest thing ever. I found out about that, which is hilarious to me. So. So stupid? Not really. I don't really mind it. Currently, so we got one guy over here.
Use caution.
Use caution? Nah. You do have a bow. You're gonna take some damage, but that's okay. Because we do have psychics. I don't mind. I don't really know much about it. So let's heal Dimitri.
Thanks for that.
What? Well, that's... What is happening with this conversation in chat right now? So right now... There's like a lot of stuff leading all the way over there. I think I need to just keep everyone safe if I move over here. Ooh, nice. Nice find. Nice find. Iron Gauntlets.
I won't let you anywhere near Lord Lonato.
A commander? You have a Plague Doctor mess, dude.
For His Highness.
Nice! Punch him in the face! Yeah! What, me in the future? Fog is lifting as a result of Dark Mage. Seemed the fog was caused by magic. What? What the heck? Who are you? Well, it's Catherine. Catherine just killed 2 people. With a demon sword.
Thunderstrike Cassandra. It was your wretched zealotry that killed my son!
The only name I answer to is Catherine. Prepare to taste the blade of one who serves the goddess. Now you face a knight of Theros!
She seems evil. She seems evil.
The fog is cleared. There's nothing left to hide you or the filthy Central Church from the judgment of the goddess.
Well, there's everybody. There's everybody. Got some battalions. Apparently we can see everybody now. We're gonna have Ash be the one who fights Lonato. Because I'm mean like that. Felix still kicking butt. Excuse me. I don't even know what's going on in chat right now. We will have 3 people attacking if I do that. So try to stay alive like that. I'll have one person.
Well done.
So I'll heal you. How big? Thank you. 35? Not that bad. Not that bad. Like I said, we're gonna have Ash kind of be the main one that's gonna be moving in. Who needs heals? Not really anybody, to be honest. Well, heal to do though. While we're at it.
My thanks.
Cool. Volika kicking butt. I'm gonna go in for a net. That's okay. Sylvain gonna kick some butt too. Punch some butt. Prince of Demons. Demons are cool. Hugs are great though. Give hugs. Volika taking damage. Okay. And X-Man. Oh man, these guys are gonna just start booking it. So I need to start moving my troops forward. I do have an iron bow. Wow, 2 misses! Ingrid. That's just uncalled for. Let's see if Felix can make up for it. Good job, Felix. And I have given everyone an iron bow just in case. Because safety is our #1 concern here. We're gonna have Dedu come in from behind. Iron gauntlets this person to death. Dedu, punch him in the face! Let's go! Alright, cool it on the role-playing, chat. Now that I'm noticing what more is going on. Just... Does anyone need supreme healing right now? No.
I'll cut through.
Keep it on the down low, everybody. Oh, what do we have for you? We'll still use the sword. Let's see if we can take some... Nice. Nice. Profile picture overload. Sometimes it takes a while.
Lord Lenato, please don't die.
This militia are really careful.
Sorry. But did you really think you would get away with this?
I know, but it's not really the place for it in a stream chat. At least not one when the game is being played. Iron Lance. What sort of... You need a lance. Nice. I'm good. It's role-playing. That's what they're doing.
I'll do my best.
We are gonna... You know what? I'm gonna switch to a axe rally.
Thank you.
We should be okay moving forward. All things considered. We'll heal Ash. What up, Jigsaw? How's it going?
Thank you.
Self-confidence, always good. Let's see what happens. 6 damage, nice and done. And then we're gonna heal Net next turn. Stuff, and Net didn't say anything. We're about to be attacked, but this militia guy just got speared in the gut! Apparently they're gonna try to move forward. I don't know how well it's gonna work. Oh, we need to start moving. Ingrid, I'm gonna need you to stand right here. Training sword, that's fine. I need you to start moving up. Alessithia, I need you to heal Dimitri.
Quite helpful.
Scares you? We will hit with the sword. Dimitri doing good. Before nice. Glad you made it to your destination safely. Alright. We're going to heal Annette.
Wow, thanks.
So far, so good. We do have somebody with heavy armor, it looks like. And then the horse. I'm gonna have to have somebody head up there. Which that won't be too difficult. So we'll move our troops northward. Volca, I will have you also move forward.
Here goes.
And I'll have you rally Dimitri. Nice. Who are we using? Ash. I'm gonna have to have Ash start, what, Japan? Japan's on sun. Okay. So I'm gonna have you start moving up alongside Dedu. Wait right there. Wait right there. Wait right there. Setas, I'm gonna have you heal. Dimitri. Working with axes. I have everyone using everything. It's all good. I'm gonna need Ash to stay behind. We'll have Felix move up. Scythia will move up. Ingrid's really far behind, but that's okay. Let's have everyone start moving forward. They're gonna use disturbance. 30 minutes and a miss. Nicely done, Dimitri. Nicely done. Now we got a gas-powered soldier doing a lot of damage to Annette, and that's okay. Because now they can't attack her. They only attack Volca. Disturbance for 0 damage. Miss. So it was either 0 or 0. That's okay. And well, Sylvain's just gonna avoid hits and deal some damage. Nicely done, Sylvain. Oh, this guy's dead. You're taking my experience, lady. Alright, so here's the thing. I need you to heal Annette.
Yeah, thanks.
And Annette, because that guy is a shield, your wind should cut through them. Nice, nice. Good stuff, good stuff. I'm gonna have Dimitri move up, and Dimitri, Felix is his name, actually. Kill soldier, good stuff. Dimitri is the blonde one. Felix is the one that hates everybody. Except for Sylvain, kind of. Well, maybe. Gonna have Ash do some damage as well. Nicely done, Ash. Currently, like, no one's... Is it just me, or is it... Is it just me, or is it strange that there's nobody, no... Alright, I guess they just don't speak. Should I read just speak? Yeah, I gotcha, I gotcha. Gonna have our good old buddy here. Let's see. Yeah, we'll have him use gauntlets. 4 times attack, too. It's great. Good stuff. Good stuff. Dedu, come on in. Gauntlets are, like, great for me. I love the gauntlets. We're gonna have Dimitri start moving up forward a little bit. Who is weak right now? I think only Sylvain's technically weak. Yeah, Sylvain's technically the only one that's weak. Oh no, we're gonna heal Dimitri just to be safe. Just in case. And we got the Holy Monk's good. Sweet. Okay. We should be attacked by both axemen. And one down. Dimitri is just killing everybody today. Dimitri has killed so many people today. So many people. I only have a few. I'm gonna have these guys start moving forward. And the main thing is I need to block off
Much
Catherine.
appreciated.
That's the big thing. I will heal you, why not?
You're a big help.
I mean, you get your healing replenishes after every time. Rusted sword, which is utterly useless. Nice. Let's see if we can get to do to block her off. The Scythia, move forward, and heal Felix.
Oh, thanks.
Because the Scythia and Felix can get... Oh, never mind. And Ingrid. Alright, where are they gonna move?
You. I will be the one to kill you. No other.
You have lost all sense of justice. You want to fight me? So be it. I'll send you to meet your goddess.
Well, dang! Meanwhile, the church soldiers are slowly piling in. Alright, Ash. Take your shot.
Stand down, Ash. I must destroy these evildoers by any means necessary.
Please surrender, Lenato. Whatever your reasons for doing this, we can still talk it out.
Rhea is an infidel who has deceived the people and desecrated the goddess. We have virtue and the goddess herself on our side.
Even if all that's true, dragging the townsfolk into it like this isn't right.
Enough. If that is how you feel, prepare yourself. I'm putting an end to this.
So, here's the thing. How much damage? Oh, he'll do 13. So, not terrible. Not terrible. Actually... I want to redo that. Cutting Gale. Sure.
You have been deceived by that witch.
Hey, what up, normal girl?
Show you the truth.
How's it going?
I'll cut through.
4, 3, 2, 4. Well, good luck to be
I
true.
apologize, Your Highness. It is regrettable that we should cross swords like this.
Lenato, I sympathize with your position. I really do. I have no wish to kill you, but I'm afraid you have left me no choice. Please, forgive me.
Your Highness, I cannot stop here. For my child, and for the people of Fodlan. If you will not stand aside, then I have no choice but to cut you down. Impudent brat!
Wow.
I have no choice but to...
Well, let's try that again. Let's try that again. This time with somebody who isn't gonna die immediately. That was a 1% crit. Just a normal girl. I can see that. Gonna go, bye, Beatrice. Thank you for coming to the stream. Take it easy. Take it easy. 15, 10, 15. Wrath Strike. We'll try this. Wrath Strike, 8 damage, sounds fine. I just need him to have 3... I need him to have 3 HP left. Pretty much.
Here we go.
Hey, 3 HP! Randomly subscribed? Well, thank you for subscribing. I really appreciate it. Welcome to the Kita Party. We're a wonderful group. We play a lot of different games.
Stand, please. Rhea is an even enough.
Alright, let's have Ash do the killing blow. Ash killed Lenato!
Vile woman. Kristoff, forgive me.
Catherine is the one who killed Kristoff.
Lenato,
I never thought I'd see Lenato meet this fate. Well done, everyone. Let's gather our troops and go.
The allies did not suffer heavy losses. You're in a reward from the Church of Serios. We got a secret book, which we'll send back to the convoy. And a goddess icon that we'll send back to the convoy. Stage complete. And our hero is Dimitri. Dimitri's motivation's maxed out. Nice. I feel bad having Ash kill Leonardo, but, you know... why not?
Why did this happen? Lenato was always such a kind man. Everyone in the village was so nice to me, and I killed them. I killed them all. I had to. I know I had to. I know that, but still, what does that make me?
Please, don't beat yourself up, Ash. We did what had to be done.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't be bothering you. I'm going to check on the town. I hope my brother and sister are okay.
That was my first time killing civilians too. Those who I'm sworn to protect.
I mean, that's the reality of war.
Are you insane? Those weren't knights or soldiers, but fathers and sons. We shouldn't have killed them. We should have found another way. I'm sorry. It's not fair for me to blame you for the circumstance. I know that if we hadn't done what we did, even more civilian lives would have been lost.
But the civilians
At
made
least
a
my
militia.
mind understands that, but my heart...
It's terrible.
Professor, those in power, no matter the era, always claim they fight for a just cause. That they take life to protect it. But... is it truly okay to take any life you please? All in service of some implacable, just cause? Lord Lenato didn't take up arms out of a lust for power. He simply believed his cause to be just. Who's to say it wasn't? Maybe we didn't have to cut him down like that. Maybe we could have reached a mutual understanding, found a path of peace. I have to believe that. Perhaps the notion sounds laughable to you. Mere lip service to naive ideals. But I can't believe otherwise.
It's okay, Dimitri.
Sorry to intrude, but this incident may be more serious than anticipated.
What
I
happened?
found this on Lord Lenato. It's a note that mentions a plan to assassinate Lady Rhea. We can't tell who sent it, so the source is suspect, but the content is too disturbing to ignore.
Are you sure you found
must
it on
report
him?
this to Lady Rhea right away. I hope that it's nothing.
I don't trust Catherine. I don't trust Catherine at all.
I'm glad to see that you have returned safely.
I don't trust her
Goddess is
at all.
gracious with her divine protection. But it was not only her divine protection that shielded you, was it? You are just as skilled as I had hoped.
Hey, my students deserve the praise.
I am not so sure. I heard some of the students were hesitant about fighting militia. However, we must punish any sinner who may inflict harm upon believers, even if those sinners are civilians. I pray the students learned a valuable lesson about the fate that awaits all who are foolish enough to point their blades towards the heavens.
Our real concern is what Catherine reported. The secret message that was in Lord Lenato's possession. It contained a deplorable plot to target the Archbishop on the day of the goddess's rite of rebirth. The plan seems unrealistic at best, but a threat is a threat. We must maintain constant vigilance. To that end, I would like for you and your students to help with security on the day of the ritual.
Okay. You can count on us.
That is most reassuring. You have my gratitude.
The rite of rebirth is of paramount importance. It is when the Church of Seros and its believers unite to pray for the return of the goddess. The Archbishop and I will be confined to the Goddess Tower once the ritual begins. Of course, the Knights will be on high alert as well. but there aren't enough of them to keep watch on every corner of the monastery. It is far from ideal to be forced to mobilize students, but the gravity of this situation requires that we all bend to avoid breaking.
While there is no need to fear for my safety, we cannot turn a blind eye to those who would blaspheme so heinously.
With any luck, this will all be for naught. Still, be on your guard.
I have so many theories right now. So many theories. I'll talk about that in a bit.
Part 1. White clouds. Blue sea moon. The goddess's rite of rebirth. As the sun grows stronger and the nights grow ever shorter, the blue sea star returns to the sky once more. Believed to be the goddess's home, her followers look to the star and commence celebrations of her rebirth. On the grounds of Garreg Mach Monastery, a grand ceremony is held in honor of this much-anticipated event. Every true follower of the Church of Seiros is sure to be in attendance.
I think we just killed an innocent man. I think Catherine just framed him. I think Catherine literally just grabbed the note, said, hey, Lonato had it, but she was the one who wrote it. I wonder if she's the one who's about to just kill somebody. It's Caspar's birthday! And letter note. Take the birthday flowers, Caspar. Hey, Dimitri wants to speak to us. Is that a good time? Yeah.
Perfect timing, Professor. If you don't mind, I have a favor I'd like to ask of you.
Okay. What's the favor?
It's in regard to sword training. Not for myself, but, well, to be honest, I've been teaching swordsmanship to the orphans at the monastery for a while now.
Nice. How did that come to be?
Some of them saw me sparring with the knights one day. They started pestering me to teach them. They were so earnest, I couldn't help but oblige. There's much I wish to show them, but due to my own studies and training, I'm afraid my time is rather limited. Which brings me to my favor. Your swordsmanship is unmatched. I hate to ask this of you, but would you consider lending me a hand?
Absolutely. You can count on me.
Thank you, truly. I am in your debt, and I always repay my debts, I'll have you know. All of these children lost their families and homes to war or illness. This may sound a bit arrogant, but I feel it's my responsibility to help them.
You are
I lost
His
my
Highness.
parents without warning too. In that way, we're the same. In Dusker, I lost my father, stepmother,
True.
and closest friends. I didn't have many allies at the castle after that. In truth, I had only to do for companionship.
Have you no other family?
I'm afraid not. My birth mother fell ill and died shortly after I was born. And my uncle, suffice to say, we don't get along. Ah, but there were those outside the castle walls I was close to, such as Rodrigue.
Rodrigue? Oh, yeah, Rodrigue? Who is he?
Pardon my rudeness. I meant Lord Rodrigue. He is my father's old companion, and the father of Felix.
Ah.
On the occasions he would visit the capital, he'd take me out hunting or on long horse rides.
Nice.
While Dedu is like a brother to me, Rodrigue is more like a second father. It might sound ridiculous, but he's the kind of man I hope to become one day. Someone who helps others. Someone who can reach out and save a lost soul. Oh, please accept my apologies for boring you with my life story. In any case, don't forget your promise, Professor. I'm counting on you.
Nice. Nice. Ooh. What's this?
So, our task for this moon is to patrol and guard the monastery, to help put a stop to that assassination plot.
Gosh, everything turned intense all of a sudden.
The Knights will certainly have their hands full protecting Lady Rhea, and perhaps our enemy is counting on that.
Sounds about right. I agree.
Please, elaborate.
Why would Lord Lonato be carrying around a secret note with an assassination plot written on it? Isn't it possible he hoped to monopolize everyone's attention with this alleged plot in order to distract from his true aim?
What's his true aim?
Maybe they're after the treasure vault. There's also lots of valuable stuff in the library and Professor Hanneman's quarters.
Nah.
True. The monastery undoubtedly houses many weapons that rival even the hero's relics.
Whatever their aim, we can't allow any harm to come to the ladies of the monastery. I mean, what would I do with my spare time?
Sylvain, why?
We should search the monastery. Try to find what the enemy is truly after.
Yes. And we should be prepared to fight them as well, should it come to that. I wouldn't mind getting in some training, just in case.
A secret meeting, Professor?
Hello, Shamir.
Oh, we haven't been introduced. I am Shamir.
Nice to meet you.
Shamir is one of the Knights of Seros. And this young man here is...
I work for Lady Rhea, and I'm Shamir's apprentice. Oh, the name's Cyril.
Oh, nice to meet you, Cyril. You work for Rhea?
Yep, I help Lady Rhea with all kinds of stuff. I've got to protect Lady Rhea, so that's why I've got to learn all I can from Shamir.
Cyril adores Rhea. That aside, if you need anything...
Nice to officially meet you. Even though it's been 2 months, and we've already talked to you both probably 3 times. But nice to finally meet you. Alright, so... you have allies who can take intermediate exams. Take a look at certifications to see what they can take. So we can only explore this day. Felix can right now immediately become a fighter. But we're not going to have him use the fighter skills yet. But at least he knows how to be one right now.
Easy.
Nope. And then I don't have... how much else do I have? Oh, I have 3? Well, I guess Sylvain's gonna be a fighter too. Why not? Be a fighter, my dude. Be a fighter. Nice.
Huh, okay. No big deal, really.
True, but nope. And Mercedes can be a monk, and her monk outfit looks so good. Like, look at that. The pure white. You guys are gonna see it better in a moment. Mercedes is now a white monk.
I'm so glad I passed.
I mean, you really had nothing to worry about. Oops, I meant to reclass you. Hold on. I meant to reclass. And Annette. Oh, Ingrid can also be soldier. Sounds good. Nicely done.
I must continue to work hard.
You should, but none of you got any stat bonuses. Let us roster. So Volika, Mimrodon, soldier, fighter, Mimrodon, fighter, soldier, commoner. Need you to be monk, please. Fast change. Cool, everyone else is good. Support conversations! We have a few with Lysithia, so let's go talk Dimitri with Felix. Let's get some more
Felix.
love going in the air.
I see you're here to train as well.
Go away. Just looking at your face makes me want to...
Dang, Felix!
With that mouth of yours, you grow more like your brother every day.
Shut up. And stop walking around on your hind legs. You're not fooling me.
I cannot fathom why you seem to hate me so.
Because I know what you really are. A beast, craving blood.
I don't think that's it.
A beast craving blood, am I? I assume you're speaking of the events 2 years ago. Last time we met outside the academy?
2 years ago, what happened?
I am. The way you suppressed that rebellion, it was ruthless slaughter, and you loved every second.
Rebellion.
I remember the way you killed your victims, how you watched them suffer. And your face, that expression, all the world's evil packed into it. That was our first battle. I remember it vividly.
Why are you smiling then? Sure, go ahead.
Oh, something wrong? Go ahead and deny it, you wild boar.
I deny nothing, Felix.
Well then. I suppose the Dimitri I once knew died during that slaughter in Dusker, along with my brother.
Well, dang.
You're right.
Hurry up and get out of my sight. I don't make a habit of talking to beasts.
Dang, Felix. Dang. Hopefully Mercedes is better.
My goodness.
Yep, I did.
Training again
I did.
today? Don't overdo it, all right?
Oh, I love this one.
Won't, but
I unlocked
thanks
this
for
one
your
just a moment
concern,
ago.
Mercedes. It's more of a hobby than anything, so don't worry too much.
A hobby? How wonderful! I would probably get tired of it, but that's just me.
So there's also a few things I need to do.
Didn't you say you hope to take the sword test soon?
Dots. 3, 2, 1.
You're right. I completely forgot that's coming up. What should I do?
To be honest, I've been a bit worried as I haven't seen you at the training ground much.
Dimitri.
Why didn't you say something sooner if you were so worried about me?
Because
it didn't occur to me that you could have forgotten. But you're right. I should have mentioned it.
Hey, what up, Wes? How's it going?
Why don't you let me help you with your swordsmanship?
How you doing tonight? This morning.
You would do that for me? I'd really appreciate your help.
Okay, but keep in mind that since we're short on time, we may have to overdo it a little.
I don't like to overdo it, but if we must, I'll try my best.
You'll try your best? Let's see what happens when Mercedes, the healer, holds a sword.
How to hold a sword. We have our work cut out for us.
I usually just hold the sword without thinking about my grip, you know? Let's see what happens now that you've shown me the proper way to handle it. I was nervous at first, but just look at me now. Yeah!
Oh, well, Dimitri's dead. Game over. Oh, he's
I
alive.
didn't realize offering to help you would mean risking my life.
Jigsaw, what are you playing on?
I'm so sorry.
Dracon's controller?
I just meant to swing the sword. I didn't think it would go flying like that. I'm impressed with how quickly you can dodge.
Yes, I know you didn't intend to murder me. Though that scare likely took years off my life.
I'm doing good. Doing
Maybe
good.
I'm not cut
Join
out
some
for this
Fire
whole
Emblem.
sword fighting thing.
You are a month,
Nonsense.
but
It's far too early to give up. The first time I picked up a sword, I was much like you. It's true that different people are better suited to different things. But if you keep at it and refuse to give up, you're certain to improve.
Do you really think so? Thank you, Dimitri. It's very kind of you to... Oh, there's a rip in your cuff, Dimitri. How do you think...
It seems I didn't dodge your sword fast enough. Don't worry, I can easily repair it.
I'm the one who tore it, so I'll be the one who mends it. How does that sound?
No, please don't worry yourself over it. Just focus on your exam.
you're just so nice. So, you take your amiibo, you take the right Joy-Con of the Switch, you go to the amiibo gazebo, you go to the amiibo gazebo, he'll say scan it, and you put it on the right thumbstick. That's how you do it. Also a net.
Good morning, Your Highness. Getting in some early training, huh?
Oh, it's not too terribly early. And what about you?
Oh, I'm just going for my morning walk. Hey, maybe you'd like to join me. It's a great way to start the day.
Morning walk? Funny. Gustav always kept the same habit. You really do remind me of your father, Annette.
I hear that a lot. Father was always busy with work, so...
Getting compared to your parents happens a lot with me, to be fair. I'm nothing like my parents. See my hair?
Annette,
that's why.
Something's been weighing on me. Something I've done terribly wrong.
Well, that's not good. What did you do?
He worked tirelessly. I don't know if I ever saw him take a rest.
Yeah, he seemed to work a lot.
In a way, we stole him from you.
I'll admit, it was a bit lonely growing up. But I understand. Father loved his work. No one ever doubted that.
Nice.
Actually, I've been thinking recently that I'd like to talk to you more, Your Highness.
Aww.
Any reason in particular?
Father was a man of few words, both with myself and my mother. But sometimes he would tell me about you. So, you don't really feel like a stranger to me.
Well, that's good.
In a way, it's like I've known you for a long time. Almost as though you're my big brother.
Your big brother?
Oh, I'm so sorry. I don't know why I let that slip out. That was rude of me.
It's all good, Ned.
No, nonsense. I promise you, I don't mind at all. It's certain that my days would have been filled with more fun if I'd had a little sister like you. What kind of things did Gustav tell you about me? I'd love to hear more on this topic.
Do you really want to know? Well, for one, he used to tell this story about when you were a child and...
Uh-oh.
You know what? Never mind. I have a bad feeling about where this is going. How about you forget we had this talk all together? And don't mention it to anyone.
Oh, wow. Dimitri, heel face turn real quick. Yes! Okay, this is a really cool conversation. Just saying. This is actually like a really, really cool conversation.
To-do, hey. Oh, I'm sorry. I hope I'm not bothering you. Looks like you're pretty deep in thought.
It is to-do, after all.
I just wanted to stop by and ask. It was your turn to cook last night, yeah?
Yes.
Well, it was great. I was wondering if you could give me some tips. You know, teach me how to cook. I hear a girl loves a man who can cook.
Of course, Sylvain.
Sylvain.
Good girl to do! Yeah? One word!
You are from Fargus. You must understand how it appears for you to spend time with one from Duscur. To be near me is to invite tedious misunderstanding.
Oh, please. I don't care who misunderstands what about me. I talk to who I want. Besides, I believe the Duscur people are innocent.
You do?
Fargus and Duscur have been friendly since, heck, forever. So why would our old friends from Duscur just up and assassinate our king? It doesn't make sense.
Correct.
Sure, there are probably folks from Duscur who don't like Fargus. But do I think there's enough of them to mount an attack and slaughter the king and his whole company of elite guards?
It is difficult to believe, considering the discrepancy in skill and number.
Right? At most, I can see a misguided group of people from Duscur conspiring with someone else who had plans to dethrone the king. Maybe they were even lured into participating and used as scapegoats. Regardless, it doesn't concern you or the rest of your people. A person can't be judged by the worst of their kind.
Very true.
Or where would any of us be?
True.
Besides, people like to talk about me anyway, so let them talk.
Look at that face. He's like, what?
Okay, you're making a weird face. What did I say?
I have misjudged you. I was under the impression you only cared about women.
Well, I'm glad I've cleared up that misunderstanding. But really, there's no way I'm the only person who figured all that out. There must be people who think like me in Ferdiad, including His Highness.
Agreed. But whatever the truth, we are still perceived as traitorous assassins.
Once a misunderstanding takes hold, it isn't easy to clear the air. Not without solid evidence of the truth. But even if we found evidence that your people are innocent, those negative sentiments wouldn't disappear overnight. The only thing that can change that is time and effort. Depressing, isn't it?
Time and effort. Yes, I believe you're right.
Man, that got serious. Shouldn't we lighten things up with a nice cooking lesson?
Very well.
But, like, Sylvain is like the most perceptive and charismatic character in this game. He's so good. So good. Felix and Lysithea.
Yum.
Are you eating sweets? Food. What sort of food are you eating?
So delicious. I'm so content in this moment.
What did you eat? Oh, there's Felix.
Felix!
Lysithea, you look mortified.
How long have you been there? Were you watching me? You were, weren't you?
Yep.
I was, yes.
Of course, Felix. How are you gonna...
For once, I thought I had some privacy.
Did you say something?
Wait.
Huh? Nope. Didn't say anything at all. Here.
What's this for?
I'm buying your silence. With cake.
It's
Felix.
Felix.
To be silent about.
If people knew I was shoveling cake into my face by the fistful, they'd think me nothing more than a child.
But it's fine.
Adults eat cake.
You'll never understand. Just take this, will you?
No, I don't like sweets.
Ooh.
Does your refusal mean you'll be telling everyone about my cake shoveling ways?
Is he gonna say yep?
I just don't like sweets, that's all.
Nonsense. Nobody can resist something so delicious.
Nope,
Look,
it's Felix.
I'm giving you this cake whether you like it or not. Eat it, toss it, throw it at an unsuspecting victim.
Can I get cake?
Is yours.
I want cake!
Just please, don't mention this to anyone.
Can I get cake?
What was her problem? And what am I supposed to do with this cake?
Throw it at somebody, throw it at somebody, throw it at somebody. Please, can I get it? Please, can I get some cake? Please, can I get some cake, Sylvain? Sylvain and Mercedes.
Mercedes, you look divine as always. Are you off to pray?
Of course, Sylvain!
I was just on my way to pray. How did you guess?
What are you doing, Sylvain?
Because I've been watching your lovely...
Oh, I get it. You're the type who's always looking at girls, aren't you?
Yep.
I won't lie, I do enjoy beholding women, but I don't mean it like that with you. I know I sound like a dope. I just...
Sylvain, this is number 10! This is number 10, Sylvain!
You think I'm so clumsy that I need someone to watch over me. Is that why you can't take your eyes off me?
Sylvain,
You're beautiful, and I mean that. You're... how can I put it without sounding even worse? Okay, here goes. I want to get to know you better. As friends, I mean.
I don't know where to begin.
Praying.
Well, what's something you like?
We found the secret? What?
I like to pray. I've been praying regularly since I was a
I
kid.
guessed it! Pray!
You grew up in the
Yay!
Empire, didn't you?
That's right. I was raised in House Bartels.
Bartels? I thought you were born to House Martreats.
It's a complicated story. I'm not sure that it's a very interesting one, but I'm happy to share it with you.
Found the secret? What secret?
I don't mean to be nosy, if it's too personal.
Oh no, I don't mind. I wasn't trying to hide anything from you. House
You like
Martreats fell shortly before I was born.
Oh.
My father passed away while my mother was still pregnant with me, so she had nowhere to go. After I was born, my mother ended up marrying the head of House Bartels.
Hey, welcome back,
after,
Grace.
My mother
Beatrice.
bore a true Bartels child who bore a crest. She and I were treated as though we were no longer useful to the family after that.
You think the Bartels were just using her to secure a crest?
They must have been. My mother and I were removed from the family and forced to flee to a church in the kingdom.
Dang.
I abandoned the Bartels name and took up our old family name again.
So you grew up in a church. Okay, it makes more sense now why you're praying all the time.
Yes, praying. I forgot that I was on my way to pray.
Right, and I interrupted you. Well, see you around, Mercedes.
Yes, see you.
Sylvain.
House Bartels wanted a crest and ruined other people's lives to get one. These idiots are all the same.
Whoa. 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 Okay, so now I could theoretically also do intermediate, but a 66% chance? Nah. There's that shit at the end. No, I think it was touching. I think he was saying that the idiots were House Bartels just using her. I think he has like a fighting tournaments begin this month. What fighting tournaments? Begin exploring. Accept the quest from your house leader. Alright, so this
hero's relic.
It represents great power.
The stone within the sword. A glow of red. Oh, it is nothing.
Alright, if you say that, Sothis. By the way, I'm gonna switch back to my war attire. Listen, I don't need sleeves. Look at my sleeves. Alright, check the bulletin board. I gotta know thy enemy. I'm embarking on an important mission. I require assistance. Discretion is paramount. Only the bold. Tournament start this week. Don't miss out. Tea for two! Are there any connoisseurs out there who can provide this rare imported tea with a loving home? In hiding. Ooh, this month only. They're seeking intel on the band of thieves that have been raiding villages in northern Fargus. Cool. So, a few things we get to do. We're gonna go invade everybody's privacy. We're gonna be exploring everywhere. Let's get to it. Alright, whose privacy am I invading? Somewhere. Ash's room? But I do need to talk to everybody, and I need to start writing things down. You guys will see why in a moment. We just gotta find all of the things. Hello, Shamir.
You spend too much time roaming the monastery.
Nah.
If you're looking for something, try less aimless wandering.
But I like aimless wandering. I was thinking about the enemy's objective.
Do you even know who the enemy is? You can't know why without knowing who. It's none of my business anyway. I'm just here to take care of enemies who get too close.
I like you, Shamir. Do you like gifts? I can give you gifts. Alright, what is everyone's motivation at, by the way? Annette, Ingrid, okay. Some people are happy, and we also have 4 points. We got 4 points! Which is actually really, really good. We are ranked D+. So we are doing alright. Let's go to the training grounds. No conversation. True. Felix.
Sending an assassin to the monastery. Hopefully it's someone worth crossing blades with.
I hope to.
It seems we're cut from the same cloth.
Indeed. Beginning swords tournament.
Your
Hello?
skills. Why won't you battle me?
I've told you I'd battle you so many times before. Thunderbrand replica. Training sword modeled after Thunderbrand. Probably belongs to somebody who is enthusiastic about training. Badge of graduation. A badge awarded by graduation for the Garrick Mock Officers Academy. It belongs to a graduate. Somebody who's interested in the Thunderbrand.
Sending an assassin. I know nothing.
I would think it was him, but apparently it's not. You can't. True. So I'm gonna run around and see. Online light age. What? Who are you? The monastery is now hosting travelers.
Yes?
The monastery hosts travelers for players all around the world. Travelers can give you deals and items, take part in recon training, or join your army as adjutants. Use local specialty option to buy items and resources at a lower cost than you would find in a shop. Recon training is a challenge to locate hidden travelers. If you're successful, you can earn resources and reward. If you succeed multiple times, you can earn a battalion. A traveler hired as an adjutant will follow one of your units in the next battle. Afterwards, they may sometimes teach you an ability or combat art that they have equipped. The travelers have arrived. Where are the available travelers? Alright, well... I don't know how that works, nor do I... Hello. Oh. So these are other characters. So this is... We got Justin with Hubert. Minji, who is Dimitri. Dekandarak with Marianne and Felix. What's your local specialties? A platinum fish? No, thank you. So close, indeed. Raphael.
I bet the enemy is using this assassination nonsense just to sneak in and raid the pantry.
Nah,
what do you think, Professor?
Yeah, you may be right.
I'm right, all right. My animal instinct is telling me that the enemy is after our best meats.
Alright, so, real quick.
Good to see you, Professor. Did you need something from me? I was just on my way to train, so I'm pretty...
So, you need... strength. I'm gonna start writing down what people want. Can you go, Ben? Bye, Triss! Thank you for coming to stream! So you need to we're just gonna run around and start talking to people and see what they want. Hello, Dorothy.
Is it true you got caught in the fighting? I'm so thankful you made it out alive. I don't know what we would do if we lost you.
Who knows? Let's try recruiting you.
I find you very...
Charisma and authority. I'm gonna walk around to everyone and be like, hey, change classes with me.
Oh, have you been tasked with guarding the monastery as well?
Indeed.
Such a stir over a single letter. But I suppose the Archbishop's safety is too important to risk.
Indeed. Ooh, what's this? Bag of tea leaves. A small bag containing a mixed variety of tea leaves. It probably belongs to somebody who's interested in tea. I know who that is! With the blue eyes? That's a great question. I don't think everyone has blue eyes, just there's a lot. Oh my gosh, it's the Dadu!
The monks declined my offer of assistance.
Aw,
they said that no one from Duscur is to be trusted, especially now.
I'm sorry,
Given
Dadu.
the circumstances, I cannot fault them.
It's all good, Dadu. Poor Dadu. He wants to be helpful to the monks, and they decline because he's Duscur. Ooh, hello, what's this? Owl feather. A feather from a messenger owl that can be used in a variety of ways. Appreciated by everyone. Everyone apparently likes owl feathers.
There's been talk of an attempt on Rhea's life. We've been ordered to help the Knights patrol.
Same.
Could that possibly mean that Rhea isn't beloved by everyone the world over?
Sounds about right. Real quick. Scanning around.
I don't know who's to blame for all this commotion, but it's frankly a huge inconvenience.
It is.
Everyone's stuck on guard duty. Our study and training time has been drastically reduced.
Indeed. Hello, by the way.
I'm actually very...
She needs magic and faith. Okay. Just writing out. She looks mad, her? Probably.
It seems there were forces opposing the church, beyond Lord Lonato. I never thought such forces could exist in this world.
Yep. I only know a small part of this world.
I suppose that may be true.
Yep.
Oh,
magic and writing. I will befriend everybody, and no one will stop me from taking over all the houses. Oh, nice, serious?
Have you heard of the War of the Eagle and Lion? It
Yeah.
was the battle that won the kingdom its independence from the Empire. Even the Church of Saros had no choice but to recognize the courage of Lug, the King of Lions, who emerged victorious.
Yeah,
the
Lug
Church
is pretty
awarded
awesome.
him a crown and the right to govern the Fargus region, backing him in his bid to found the Holy Kingdom of Fargus.
Nice.
In return, Lug agreed to make the Church of Saros the religion of his territory, and permitted them to publicly proselytize across the kingdom. In the 400 years since, the Church and the Kingdom have continued to maintain very close relations.
That's good.
Hey.
At least they're all getting along. And that no one will ever have a war break out in the future. Hello, random person. Ooh, what's this? No, more owl feathers. Well, that's good. I'm glad we're finding a lot of owl feathers. Those are pretty useful. Alright, let's go invade some more people's rooms. Lindhart. Oh. Did they take to get in the booth? I have no idea. A lot, though. They have a lot. Trust me, a lot. To do Dorothea's room. There's Bernadette.
Hi.
Hi.
Right now is, well, right now is okay, I guess. If you, want to chat. A little.
Didn't I see you in the dining hall last
I
night?
get hungry sometimes. Like anyone else. What? Eating at night is bad for you? There's no way that's true. Wait, really? Sorry.
Strength and bow. Bernadetta. Strength. Bow. Good to know, good to know. Just gotta find more people and talk to them. That's the big thing. Also, there are some dorms down here that I apparently never knew was here. Mercedes' room. I think she has something with her. Bernadetta's awesome. I love Bernadetta. Lysithia's room. By the way, something really cool that I've never shown off.
Maybe it would
this
be
monk.
terrible if the greenhouse was targeted.
No, I'm just kidding.
The plants in here are incredibly valuable.
I mean, that's very true.
This place contains the heart of Garrick Mock's 995-year history.
That's a big number.
So many beautiful flowers, plants that can save or end lives. They are all my precious children.
Oh, that sounds a little strange. Investigation note number 7. What? Huh? Huh? Investigation note number 7? What? Storehouse. A summary of the monk's testimony. Apparently the plants of the greenhouse hold intrinsic and personal value. kitty cat. Dance, 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 and I dance, 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 you. What up, Kazoo? How's it going? How are you tonight? Also, there's a second floor dormitory, so we're gonna invade Ingrid's room. Nothing's there. Marianne's room. Nothing in her room. Is there anything in here? Oh, there's somebody all the way back there. Hilda's room. Nothing in her room. Adelgard's room. Nothing in her room. Hubert's room. Nothing in his room. I will search through everyone's room. Caspar's room. Nothing. Ferdinand's room. Nope. I am invading everyone's room. Lorenz's room. Nope. Claude's room. Nope. Claude is a dirty person. Felix's room. Nope. Dimitri's room. Perfectly clean. With a naughty. Cappy, right? Sylvain's room and
Excuse
Cyro.
me, Professor?
Yes, what's up?
I just wanted to let you know that Lady Rhea is always real concerned with you. She expects great things, I think. Please don't let her down, okay?
Will do, Cyril.
I hope you're not just saying that.
Don't worry, we'll do all that I can. A graduate. Yes, Captain. I'm bad at remembering names. She's naughty. How is she naughty, though? Naughty like this cat? This cat's just kind of chilling. I don't know why there's so many cats and dogs just kind of chilling all around in this game. Kind of strange, if you ask me.
Maybe.
Oh, let's go in here. Is anything cool in here? Anything great? Northern Fordland seeds. Cool. Ooh. Red flower seeds. Let's do some gardening! A harvest! Rocket burdock. Nice. We're gonna plant... We'll plant some bee seeds. We're gonna cultivate with a prune. We're gonna prune it! We're gonna be good. We're gonna be doing great. I'd also like to buy some bait. Hello, Lorenz.
The goddess's rite of rebirth is the most significant ritual for the Church of Seros. Could it be that someone has spread these rumors of an assassination plot merely with the intention to hinder the celebration?
I don't know, man. But by the way, I hear you like tea.
I don't recall.
Okay, apparently you don't. The Death Knight? Who's the Death Knight? We're not playing World of Warcraft in here.
Hey, Professor. I hope you're well.
Yeah, I'm doing well, Manuela.
As for me, I had a date with a splendid specimen of a knight. But now he's suddenly not in the mood to see me again.
Wonder why?
All these rumors of a deathly figure showing up in town. Such an uproar must have, beyond reason, drawn his attention away.
It's totally not because of that 3-second rule thing, right? Totally not because of that. You'd be are you saying you'd be Sylvain me in the future? AKA gaming? What? Hello. Just hoping to see the ritual? Same, kid. Earthworm Jim. It's Gatekeeper!
Professor, nothing to report. The goddess's rite of rebirth is this month, right? The monastery gates will be thrown wide open on that day.
True.
I'll be working as a guide. I hope I get to guide some lovely ladies around.
I like you. Kind of weird, but you know, you have more personality, so I like you. Use bottle of perfume, a bottle containing a rare perfume. It probably belongs to somebody who is particular about fashion. Dorothea! Dorothea! Hold on! I hear that somebody lost some perfume! Poultry. Well, poultry is out there. That's okay. We'll give that to Dorothea in a bit. No. Blue and green, a bunch of red. Oh, I gotcha.
Welcome.
What do you have? Nothing that I want. Nope. Nothing. Here we go. Emid Gobi. Cool. Alright, let's go talk to Ingrid.
Professor, while the investigation is important, don't forget to make time for your training.
Will do, Ingrid.
If we have to battle and cannot win, all will be lost.
That's correct.
We don't know who our enemy is, so we must be prepared for anything.
It's all good, Jigsaw. Up to you. I am just going to figure out where everything goes. I need to figure out who likes what. We have some lost items. I need to return them to their rightful owners. Linhart.
Sleepy. So sleepy. Too sleepy. I found an interesting book in the library. Got so caught up reading it, I forgot to sleep.
Oh my goodness,
Interesting
Linhart.
discovery, though. The coffins of the 4 saints in the sanctum each have their crests carved into them.
That's interesting.
I need to find a way down there to get a look.
Interesting.
Huh? However, I still have...
Not interested. Magic and reason. Hold on, wait. I forgot to get Lorenz's information. Lorenz, what do I need for you?
The god, could it be that it's a shame.
Charisma and reason. Seems everyone's catching big fish today. Oh, I found out something really cool about fishing that I'll show off in a bit.
What's the matter? You're running all over creation. Ah, you don't believe Lady Rhea is the real target, do you?
Correct.
Even so, the knights have their orders. We can't abandon our duty to guard Lady Rhea.
Correct.
The goddess's rite of rebirth is an important event for the Church of Seros. They say it's the day when the goddess will return to walk among us. Not too likely, if you ask me. Best if you keep that to yourself.
Yeah, I got you, Geralt. Don't worry, dude. I gotcha. I gotcha. Time for the Head Chef Challenge? Head Chef's mysterious meals have been prepared just for you, and effects are enhanced for those enjoying their favorite meal. Oh man, I don't even know what people's favorite meals are. What up, Mr. Knight?
Something in the monastery that someone might go after? There's so much here, I couldn't possibly name just one.
Same.
Even this here kitchen contains precious wares, wine bottles from centuries past and the like.
Okay.
I hear that stuff is fancy, but not very drinkable. I doubt anyone would go to the trouble of stealing it.
Investigation note number 5. Interesting. What's this 5th note? The summary of the knight's testimony. Apparently there are items of value in the kitchen, but nothing worth stealing.
I bought the ingredients for making some sweet treats I can't wait to eat. Huh? Oh, I know it looks like I'm fooling around.
You're not fooling around, I know.
I'm not. I'm preparing for potential battle during my patrol by making sure I have plenty of food I can eat while walking. Smart, huh?
Yep. Good thinking.
I know. Once they're ready, I promise to share some with you.
I'm fine with this. So yeah, if you go here, you click that thing, and then you put on the amiibo. Get some angelic tea and some really good stuffs. A lot of stuff end up being hidden too. So you gotta be like very, very thorough with looking around. Hello, Steph.
I've been in town procuring some supplies for Flame.
Yep. Did you have any danger?
But do not concern yourself for my safety. I am very much stronger than I appear.
I mean, I imagine you're really strong. What's
I
your
have
quest?
something to ask of you.
A band of thieves have been raiding villages in the north of Fargus. Reports indicate they have made an old tower their stronghold. Do you have any idea where it might be? Gather information on the thieves' hideout. You may find information on each region collected in the Knight's Hall. Sounds good.
I've been in...
No, I don't want that.
I'm sorry to say.
Ooh. Saying sorry, you should be sorry. Listen, some people will say sorry a lot. That's the main thing. I'm in the stable right now. Oh, yeah. There's also herring bait. Cool. People, you know, enjoying. There's some other students. I don't even know what classes they are, but, you know, whatever. Where are we right now? Pretty much got everything over there. Let's go down to the stable. Seems like there's another quest, and it's Ferdinand!
Setting fire to the stables to distract everyone. To cause a commotion. It is the oldest trick in the book. But I cannot shake the thought that our enemies may attempt it. I will stand guard and watch over the stable. And the knight's horses. They are truly magnificent.
Dude.
Please,
calm down about them horses. I made a dreadful mistake and ended up with 2 of the same tea set. Now I must gift one of them to somebody who can appreciate its value. Can you help me find someone deserving of such a precious gift? Find a tea aficionado who is worthy of Ferdinand's tea set. When you have given away the tea set, you can try inviting somebody to a tea party. I've heard about this. By the way, do you like tea leaves?
I was looking for this. Thank you so much.
No problem. By the way.
Oh, perfect. Well.
Nope, but Dex and heavy armor. Question. Lorenz is the one I'm giving this tea set to, probably, right? Confessional leather. Somebody... Jeez. Confessional letter. A letter confessing offenses to the goddess. It probably belongs to somebody who feels deeply repentant. Deeply repentant? Who could that possibly be? Who wants to repent their sins?
I've heard talk of students wandering.
Oh, I know who that is.
Late at night. They wouldn't happen to be from your class, would they? Please keep your students in line, Professor. Kids these days.
Interesting. Kids have been talking, eh? It better not be any of my students! I swear if it's any of my students, I will punish them with the most just of causes. A pitchfork. Owner of the Knight's Hall, Reception Hall. We got Sylvain and Hilda.
No classes on a festival day. I thought I'd get to spend all day relaxing in the company of some lovely ladies. But now this mess has happened.
Jeez,
hey,
Sylvain.
Professor, I know there's talk of an assassination attempt, but do you really think they'll do it on the day of the Rite of Rebirth?
Probably.
I feel like security would be looser some other time. Is there some reason why it has to happen on that day?
Good point.
Did you know that on the last day of the rite, the monastery's open to the general public? It's kind of fun. It makes the place feel like a festival.
That's good.
Perfect. But if...
Charisma and axes. Sounds good. By the way, Hilda.
It's kind of...
Quick question. How do you feel about perfume?
You found it. Thank you so much. You're a sweetheart.
But yeah, I know who that badge of confession is going to. I know exactly who that is. What up, Petra?
To stop a murdering is my specialness. No, my specialty. I will show my best work. Training, but...
Dex and writing. Nice. Mistake, jeez. Hello, Mercedes.
The monastery holds many treasures. Maybe the enemy is after one of those?
It's possible.
Even so, the idea of stealing from a church is just horrible.
Indeed. Though I don't think you're the confession. I believe that I know who the confession is. Artificial flavor. Bright red cloth formed in the shape of a rose. Probably belongs to somebody who wears flashy colors. Well, I know exactly who does that.
I was just reading this letter from my father. Do you know him? He's a pretty big deal in the Empire.
Who is it?
He only writes to ask how my training's going, or how many monsters I've killed. Stuff like that.
Nice.
Hey, I got a favor to ask.
Do you know about the fighting tournaments here at the monastery? I hear anyone can get involved, or I know you and I should sign up, Professor. Fighting tournaments are held in the monastery to test what the students learned in their daily training. Speak to the tournament organizer at the training grounds to learn more. Sounds good. By the way,
hey, Professor, no?
Strength and Brawl. Cool. Sounds good. Learning a little bit more. There's a priest over here.
Do you know what this room is? It is the church's treasure.
Oh!
I say treasure, but I do not mean silver and gold and jewels. It mostly contains weapons, artifacts, and the like.
Okay.
Anything that would cause too great a stir, should it be stolen? No. The church knows better than to store anything too valuable in such an accessible location.
Okay, understood. Investigation note number 4. The summary of a priest's testimony. Apparently there aren't any valuables in the treasure vault. And yeah, I don't have any business there. Shush. Listen, we have to go talk to everybody. Apparently right now, this is the talking day. Talk to everyone, talk to things. What up, Dimitri?
Let's see. If the enemy's aim lies elsewhere, we had better discern their true intent quickly.
Indeed.
As I see it, our best option is to explore every inch of the monastery.
That's what I'm doing.
We should also speak to everyone here. Let's plan to compare notes once you've got a lead.
Sounds good. By the way, you have a quest. We need to know the enemy's motive so we can adapt. Let's talk to people around the monastery and see if we can learn anything that might lead us to a clue. Talk to people in the monastery to help figure out the enemy's true aim. Owl feathers, sure. Next question.
I'm afraid we'll need more information than that. Is there anyone
Your character
else
skip
you could
leg
try
day?
speaking to?
Nah, be good. Cool. Ooh, Tomas. What up, Tomas? Gold earring. An earring found in traditional Dusker designs. It probably belongs to somebody from the Dusker region. We know who that goes to.
Catherine. I would wager that her power exceeded your expectations.
It did.
Had you the chance to witness her relic? Thunderbrand, glowing red. That glow is a sure sign that her blood contains a crest that harmonizes with that hero's relic.
Pretty insane, to be honest, Tomas. Very, very insane. Thieves and Tell, a warning from anyone heading to Conan. A warning from anyone heading to Conan Tower. It seems some thieves have made the tower their hideout. Well, good thing. Let's talk to Sateth.
Hey there.
Sateth, I think I found out where the people are.
Well done. You have
Conan Tower? Yes, I suppose that would make a sensible base for a group of thieves. I'll use this information to investigate the matter further. Yeah, my thanks. Cool. Auction each coin. By the way, Renown is also super good, but let's not worry about it just yet. We're gonna go to the cathedral, and then we'll go to second floor area. Hello, Hubert.
Can you imagine the Archbishop being murdered? I prefer not to consider such a gruesome scenario.
Makes sense. Of course
Awfully
not.
calm, aren't you? I wonder what it takes to rile you up.
I don't know, but you look like you're about to eat me up, dude. Please don't eat me. Please. I'm locked out of the cathedral! Somebody help me! Thanks. Hello, Squire.
The goddess's home is in the sky. She lives on a bright and shining star. But in
That's
the
nice.
spring, you can't see that star. That means she can't protect Fordland. That's
that's
why
weird.
we all celebrate the day when her star returns to the sky.
Okay.
That's the day of the rite of rebirth. See? See? I've been studying. I know just about everything.
Good job, young Squire boy!
That remind people seem to think that all the Knights of Seros are equal.
Dude, you got blood on your hands.
There are many distinguishing ranks within the
That guy has blood on his
For
hands.
example, there are squires who are training to become
I think I
knights,
caught him
as well
red-handed,
as
guys.
free knights, like myself. Oh, and then we have the holy knights, such as Catherine. Those are the knights that can wield a hero's relic.
Well, there's Danu. But we've met two characters who are incredibly racist to Danu, Ingrid and Felix. So, you know. It's kind of the thing here. Hello, Luis.
Have you visited the Goddess Tower? It's a sacred place used for rituals and the like.
Okay.
In general, students aren't allowed entry.
Okay.
But as you'd expect, that rule just excites their curiosity. Some have even tried sneaking in.
Have they?
Well, at least for this month, that kind of behavior is totally unthinkable.
Makes
we
sense.
have a lot more security, what with the goddess's rite of rebirth coming up.
Could be catch up. I mean, investigation note number 2. Hello. A summons of Oasis testimony. It seems that there will be increased guards around the Goddess Tower. What for? By the way,
Well, we have a
I'm curious. You wouldn't happen to be graduate here. Who graduated from here? Is it Yuritsa? Who the heck graduated from here? Black Sand Steel. That's nice. Also, right here. Oh, Ash.
I can't stop thinking about Lenato. I'm sorry, Professor. I know this isn't the time, but I just can't get past it.
It's all good. There's nothing to be done.
Thank you. No matter what happens, I promise you I'll do my part. I checked on my
good.
brother and sister, who were living in Castle
Oh,
Gaspar.
thank goodness.
Thankfully, they're all right.
Thank goodness,
I was
Ash.
worried because they're both so young, but the church in the castle town offered to take them in. That much, at least, is a big relief.
This guy? I like this guy. I like Ash. But he is the confession leather. What? You're not the confession leather? No. I know who the characters that are by are. Ash is not one of them.
Professor, I am afraid I have acted a bit childishly toward my brother recently.
What did you
Given
do?
the circumstances, I requested that he provide me with some candies.
Okay.
Silly of me, really. The timing was improper, and I regret it very much now.
You speak
But
the
more
proper.
importantly, this place is off limits, Professor. It is only open to the public on the day of the goddess's rite of rebirth.
Which is soon. Yeah, I don't know who that is either.
Here's an idea.
Mysterious notebook. A notebook full of cheesy jokes and bad puns. It probably belongs to somebody who likes telling jokes.
On the day of the rite, the monastery will be open to the public, including the Holy Mausoleum. The Holy Mausoleum is where the tomb of the divine Seros lies. There she slumbers, eternally. That's pretty much all that's in there. Just an ancient coffin. It's sealed with a powerful magic to protect against would-be grave robbers.
I think I know where they're going to be stealing from. Excuse me. A summary of the Knight's testimony. It seems the Holy Mausoleum will be open to the public for the rite. Yeah, we knew that. We talked to Oasis, and he was like, yo, that's the thing that happens. Let's just kind of do a quick glance here.
Hey!
Spotting Ignatz. Where's Ignatz? There you are.
With the whole monastery preparing for the goddess's rite of rebirth this month, it feels like everyone's a little on edge.
That's true.
I'd like...
Dex and authority. Would you guys like to know who the bi characters are, though? If you guys are interested, like I know who they are. I have a
About
list.
20 or so years ago, there was a big fire in Garreg Mach. On that day, Captain Geralt went missing. Everyone thought he was dead. It never occurred to me that he might actually have survived. The truly strange part is that in all those years, he hasn't changed a bit.
Yeah, that's him for you. Alright, me, you need to know? Alright, well, before I tell you, we're gonna do this real quick. I don't really technically need to save, because... reasons. I'm supposed to write a letter to my brother to let him know how I'm doing, but there's nothing that I want to write about, and on top of that, it's just too much work. Well, why not tell him about your friends? Good job, Hilda. But wait! Let me just ask you straight. What do you think makes a great mercenary? This one. Nothing happened. Alright, so, the characters, just in case you're curious, future me. I have it here. There is only one male bi character, and there are 5 female bi characters. The only male bi character is Linhardt, the Sleepy Mage. And the 5 female bi characters are Edelgard, the leader of the Empire. Sothis, the girl that's inside of our head. Mercedes, yes, that Mercedes. Dorothea, the fashionable person. And Rhea, yes, the Archbishop. What up, Q? The Archbishop is bi. So yeah. Hey, what up, Adori? How's it going? This game, it's all good, it's all good. Just, we had to choose all of the waifus, is what we're doing right now. Except I am waifu. That holds some strange meaning to it. Just don't worry about it.
Hey, you.
Hey, you, Pikachu. Hey, you, Pikachu. Bye-bye, Adori. Yeah, Q, how you doing as well? How's your day going? As we run around, bulletin board, Catherine. Watch it.
You'd best keep your distance.
What?
In this nervous state, I might just cut you down.
Nah, you good. I dare you to try.
Oh, come on. I'm only kidding. Need something, Professor? Until then?
Oh. Oh, shoot, we just need to be a higher level. Intriguing.
Well...
Catherine, wait a second, you... Why?
Oh, this is mine. Thanks. I'm glad to have it back.
Can I just point out how slow we're running? We are running so slow. Ridiculously slow. What up, Rhea?
I am great. Might you have come looking for me because you were worried about my safety?
Yes. Then we could have
I am
other
aware
objectives.
of the possibility. On the day of the ceremony, I am trusting that you will not allow your attention to wander or wane.
She go new. Interesting. So she believes it's only her life that's at stake. She does not have a belief that anything else will be taken. That's not a good thing to think. There's definitely something that can be doing. 5-hour nap? Sleep sounds nice. But meh. Oh, Hanuman.
Unbelievable. What a terrifying story. However, an assassination attempt on Lady Rhea is doomed to fail.
Indeed.
Pardon? You think the goal may be different than simple assassination?
Yeah.
Intriguing. I suppose the priceless objects in this room could perhaps draw thieves. However, there's no one but me who could make use of them.
Gotcha. So, Hanuman... A summary of Hanuman's testimony. It seems others cannot use his research tools. Meanwhile, our crest is still being crest. We still have a pretty cool crest. With wellness herbs. Herbs that aid with persistent headaches and probably belong to an adult with a taste for liquor. An adult that likes liquor. I wonder who that could possibly be. Totally don't know.
Hey, did you hear? A knight wielding a scythe is roaming around town at night.
Really?
He's a villain. I'd like to get the measure of him.
He sounds like the Grim Reaper.
I know I'm in a...
Strengthen Lance. Can I just say, like, the fact that the Grim Reaper's walking around at night seems a bit terrifying.
Really?
Who am I giving this tea set to? I'm taking a guess that I'm about to... Yeah, there's Lorenz is the other tea guy. I knew that. Ooh, hello. Beginner guide to fishing. That's a lot of points. Thank you.
That boy who assists the Archbishop. Cyril, I believe?
Yeah? What about
I
him?
hear he's originally from a foreign land to the east called Almyra.
Almyra?
I know he's still only a child, but I do wonder about his true intentions.
Alright. Complete gardening guide. Cool. Points for days. We'll read through all that later.
There are numerous books in this library that you cannot find anywhere else.
Okay.
But once you are here, you can read them easily enough. I doubt someone would go to the trouble of stealing one. Sometimes Seteth will dispose of books that are deemed inappropriate for the monastery, but that's
that's where all those books went. I mean,
those particular volumes more valuable, right?
Probably. Let's get note number 6. That is everything. Monk's testimony. Apparently valuable tomes can be read without the need to steal them. Sounds good. Alright, let's go figure out some things. First, let's go talk to Lorenz. Let's have a tea party with Lorenz. How about that? Also, Lorenz wants the rose. I know he wants the rose. Listen, who else would want the rose?
Okay.
Obviously, it's Lorenz.
The god, could it be that...
I hear you like tea.
How kind of you.
By the way...
Oh, most kind. Thank you for bringing this to me.
Welcome, Lorenz.
I will have to repay you sometime.
No problem. You may now invite your allies to tea for a chance to bond. It is possible to invite those outside your house too with a high enough support level. We can have tea parties. By the way, where is it? Hold on. Tea for 2. Thank you for your help, Professor. There's nothing quite like a tea party to brighten your spirits. Don't you think you would like to know someone better? Try inviting them to have tea with you. Guys, we can have tea with people! Okay. I'm so excited. You guys have no excitement. I'm gonna catch some big fish today, because this is the only day for fish. By the way, something I've learned is 1, 2, 3. So you can risk it by going at least 3 times for fishing. I probably should have gotten the redfish first, but you can risk it by just sitting there for 3 turns. But I want to buy bait eventually. I'm going to do a lot of fishing. No? Yeah, we'll do that. Also, purple is the best fish, so we're looking for that. Herring bait. Yeah, we'll go for red. Ah, well, we did good. I thought we got a bullhead again, so that's fine. Don't have enough bait to fish, but that's okay. Let us go. We have a few other things we gotta do, so.
Hey there.
Let us go to the fighting tournament. And we also gotta figure out who needs what. For those who know Fire Emblem, I hope you don't tell me immediately. Well, there's one person I absolutely know needs something. There's also, I feel like a few people were missing, huh? Hey, what up, Pokemon Trainer? How's it going?
The monk.
Dadu! Oh.
That belongs to me. I apologize for the trouble.
No worries. But your motivation has increased, which is what I want. Here you go, fast boy! What up, Pink? How's it going? Like your icon? I need to check it. Oh, that looks so cute! That's so cute! I normally don't have it pulled up, but I have the icons pulled up for today because I finally figured out better recording setup. Oh, it's so cute. I approve. I fully approve. Alright, let's see what's going on. Beginner sword training. Fighting tournaments begin this month. The current one will focus on sword skills. Rely on allies who are proficient with swords. Weapon news, training swords, Felix. I think Felix will do well in the tournament. Felix versus Myrmidon. Oh my gosh! Felix, kill this man! You gonna go? Alright, no worries, Pink. Felix just killed a man! Good job. Alright, we won immediately. Round 2. Going up against another one. Felix, crest again. Critical hit! Killed another person! Let's go, Felix! 2 for 2. Quarterfinals, going up against another Myrmidon.
Not good.
Oh, a miss at an 86! Going up for round 2. Critical hit! With 5% taken down. Felix demolishing everybody left and right. Quarterfinals. Felix still without taking a bit of damage. We're now going on to a mercenary level 5. Felix with a strong hit. Gonna take 5 damage, but that's okay because Felix being amazing. Takes his first hit, but does succeed. Good job, Felix. Good win. And the finals. Let's see what happens. Felix almost with the kill, but it's Felix. He killed the mercenary. Let's go, Felix. I could have also healed him, but no, we're not doing that. Good job, Felix. Look at that. Gained a steel sword, deserved victory at 300 Gs.
I'm glad I asked you.
You know how fighting tournaments work, right? 1-on-1 fights, one after another. Each month there are different tournaments. I can't wait. Cool. Steel axe poultry, wild game. Oh, you can do it again. But I'm not gonna do much. You can prepare one if you'd like. I'm still trying to figure out more what I was gonna do regarding that, because I'm just playing through all of them right now, like all the different places at nighttime and such, and then I'll kind of figure that out later.
I was thinking.
All right, we need to figure out people's favorite foods.
So.
I'm gonna save. And Geralt, by the way. Oh, you don't need lost items. Never mind. Head Chef Challenge. Whether it's delicious or disastrous. This is all up to luck. Okay, no worries. This is all up to luck. Hold on, if this is all up to luck, I'm cheating luck. I need these two. No. I need Sylvain and Felix. No. Ash and Annette. Head chef challenge. I think Ash and Annette will be the two good ones.
Honestly, this is not my favorite.
Nothing happened. Not a single thing happened. Also, I left level 1. Oh man, my neck. Alright. Does anyone else have any recommendations? I need to motivate my classmates first. Or my class. Not my classmates, just my class. We're about to do? I mean, he's already maxed out, right? Yeah, Dudu's maxed out. I need somebody with low motivation. We can do Felix and Sylvain. Let's try those two. See how this works.
That looks appetizing.
Yeah, you just get it, Professor.
Yo, we got it! Woo! I chose correctly. I chose so correctly. Alright. What other facilities do we have? Head chef, dormitory, fish keeper we don't need, greenhouse, tournament organizer, online liaison, counselor, choir. We could do choir. We can also do some... Sweet Bun Trio? Yeah, let's have it with these two as well. Results? Oh, it's good.
Ooh, I love this stuff. Did you know that?
I appreciate any good meal, but nothing beats enjoying my favorite food.
Nice. Sweet! Max out motivation. Sweet. Cool. And then, what I'm gonna do is... Oh, we got support between myself and Ingrid. And then Annette and Ingrid. Cool. But here's the thing. So it's just down bead. Well, dang. That's impressive. Nicely done. Okay, as far as goal... actually... Let's take a look at my skills. So, based off of... this card... That's a skill level. I need that up. So, because of that... Ooh. Meals versus snacks? Okay, interesting. Okay, so with that being said... You're not gonna help me with that. Rhea's gonna help me with that. Rhea, I need to talk to you. I need Rhea to teach me in the ways of faith. Also, I think I have... No. Inventory. Items... Luck and dexterity. I never use those, like, immediately, but I know what I'm gonna do. I know who I'm, like, gonna try to befriend first.
I am great.
So I will need you to teach me in the ways of this, please. Thank you. Okay, so here's the thing. Before we do support, I need to figure out who... Okay, Thunderbrand replica. Enthusiastic about training. adult with a taste for liquor. Feels deeply repentant. Okay, I know who feels deeply repentant. I have... Told Joseph? Nice. I don't know why you're talking about that when we're playing Fire Emblem, but that's fine. Wellness service. Yeah, I knew it was her! She wants liquor. Oh, what's this? Ingrid wants to go talk to us. Hello, Ingrid.
That's the third time this month.
Oh, what'd you do? It's just the start of the month!
That's that. Father never relents. Oh, Professor. Hello. Did you need something?
Just want some beer, indeed. Are we just hiding something?
Well, that is... I was just tossing out something I have no need of. It's important to keep our spaces clean, after all.
Why were you hiding?
Remember that too, Professor. A clean space makes for a clean mind. Or some such. Getting rid of things you have no need for is the first step to managing one's belongings in an economical way.
Ingrid? Are you the thrifty type?
Does that surprise you? Perhaps it seems ill-befitting someone of noble birth to care about such things. Despite my family's nobility, we've never been particularly wealthy. So my father raised me to be conservative with my resources, paring down when necessary. He also encouraged me to keep my living spaces immaculate, so the two go hand in hand, I suppose.
Okay. He sounds like a good father.
Yes, he's a good person. Even when managing our territory used up most of our family's resources, he still went out of his way to ensure my comfort.
Good for him. What was it you threw out anyway?
Oh, just a scrap of paper.
Really now?
It was already written on, so no good for note-taking. And obviously, I can't use it to clean my lance.
What is on that paper?
No need to hang on to inconsequential things, you know.
Ingrid?
Professor, did you come to check on me for any particular reason? I hope Sylvain and Felix aren't getting into trouble as they tend to do.
They do a lot. I just wanted to talk with you. That's really it.
Well, if there's nothing important, I'll be on my way then. I still have some cleaning to take care of, after all. Talk to you later, Professor.
She's hiding something! But, oh, her support's maxed out. That's fine. Let's see. Bernadetta, Nat, Lorenz, Ingrid, Ferdinand. Seems, sorry, crap. They're like 20, but sound about 18, 19. They are all about 18 years to 23. Marianne, you look like you may be repentant of something.
Yes, this is mine. Thank you for returning it.
No problem. I would like your assistance, please. For this month, thank you. Okay, so what's the last two that we have? Thunderbrand Replica and Mysterious Notebook. Who likes telling jokes? Feel like a computer? It's all good, Pokemon Trainer. Just relax for a bit. Relax. Who the heck likes telling jokes? I like telling jokes? I mean, same. But which character?
Oh, yeah.
You have a joke? What's the joke?
Professor,
Are you?
This is not belong.
Hey, Professor. Oh, hey, do you only write? What's this?
No, it's not yours. Who likes telling jokes? It's not Hubert. The chicken or the egg? I mean, the egg is what I chose.
No. Right.
Who likes telling jokes? You got me there. The dinosaur. Who likes telling jokes? Jigsaw, I need a hint. Dude, what up, Octoturtle? What's up? Jigsaw, I need a hint. Because I am lost. Making jokes. Obviously, Hubert. How so? Or why? Felix? No, yes, Felix is the ultra joking type. Okay, Ingrid. Ingrid is the one who wants the Thunderbrand. I understand that one. Who tells jokes? Claude tried to betray you? That's not good.
Professor.
I don't know why. Please don't spoil Octoturtle, because I don't know anything. So I'd best recommend just keep it quiet. I mean, probably just hurt your feelings in a support conversation.
Professor, if we have, we don't know who.
Alright. You want the Thunderblind. What? You're not Thunderblind replica? Who the heck would want it? Too late, I already saw it. It's all good. Who would... Ferdinand.
So...
Girl, that one. Annette? Annette tells jokes. That's true. Ferdinand probably wants the...
How could you...
Maybe Felix? Didu? No, it's all good. It's all good, Octo.
So...
That's first. It's all good. Knowing me, though? No, knowing me, I'll forget about it in, like, a week, to be fair. That's how I had to get past Zero Time Dilemma, is people just tried spoiling it, so I forgot about it in a week, and then I went in perfectly blind. So you're good, Octoturtle. No.
So, I thought... Interesting. I'll need to... That's not...
Okay. Who the heck wants this notebook? Who tells jokes? Is it Lysithia? Lysithia, are you the one who jokes? I don't know who wants the replica, too. I don't know who wants the replica.
I don't know. What? What?
Who the heck wants to make jokes? Is it Dorothea?
Professor, is it I'm sorry.
I think Felix might be the replica. It's your book? You tell the jokes? Listen, man. I don't tell that kind of jokes. I just need to know. Felix, do you want the replica?
I don't know.
Gosh, Yuritsa.
Yours.
I don't. Jigsaw is probably the only one that knows, unless Octoturtle. I'll let you say if you know who wants these.
You spent.
Wait, what?
It's not mine. It's not mine.
Hello.
Oh my gosh, try Marianne. I already did. I already did for the confessional. I don't think Marianne is the one who would tell jokes as well.
It seems that...
It's not Hubert. Ash? No, Ash is too formal.
Oh, yeah.
Ash is way too formal. Petra, try Leon.
Speaking of.
I think there's like one extra E, but yeah, I got you. Maybe, well, I'm gonna try Ignatz.
With the whole... May I sit?
I can't. I checked. I was that much.
I'm sorry. Sorry. No worries.
Professor, given the... Oh, it is only...
Who in the world wants these? Who wants the replica of any of this?
I have a thought. Have you in general? Well, we have a lot. Oh, This is mine. I thought it had vanished. Thanks. I owe you.
You're the one who makes jokes! Oh my goodness, you're the one who makes jokes, Alois. Alright, well, Alois is the one who makes jokes. Well then, which means that I get the feeling that the Thunderbrand replica... It better not go to... It better not go back to Catherine. Catherine better not be the one who's like, yo, I love my Thunderbrand. You know what? Calling it right now, it's probably gonna be Tomas. Can I, shoot, where is Tomas? I don't remember where Tomas is. Tomas. There's Tomas. I think Tomas. Tomas.
Professor, I had you that glows.
Nope, not Tomas. Dedude? What? Dedude? That wants the Thunderbrand replica? Why would he want it? Why would he want the replica of the Thunderbrand?
The monk they said given the sword. That is not mine.
The only other person I'm thinking of is Dimitri. It could be Dimitri. Dimitri could be like, yo, Thunderbrand's so dope.
Thanks for your help.
Seeming no doubts for the enemies of possibility of conjecture explodes for time will reveal itself. Cool. That's nice.
So, there is something that the church values above all else. On the day of the rite, it will be open to the public. That will make gaining entry far easier than usual. You know the place of which I speak.
I mean, he wanted the gold Phoenix, the Holy Mausoleum.
Yes, that is the most likely possibility. We do not know their objective, but there is a good chance that our enemy is planning to target the Holy Mausoleum.
Yeah, makes sense.
Lost item.
I tried giving it to Dedu. Who else? This part 2. You are?
No class paper.
Sylvain, do you want this because it presses the ladies? No. Alright, if somebody wants to look it up and tell me, I'm fine with it. I don't mind. I'm gonna try going to Leone, but if somebody wants to look it up and be like, yo, this is who wants it, I have no objections to this. Otherwise, we're gonna be running around for another hour. The girl with the red hair, Annette? I tried giving to her...
If he's someone...
Why would Annette want it? This girl? Like, we just tried giving it to her. No, don't spoil anything. I'm pretty good with strategy, all things considered. Are you... Hanuman? Alright. You don't want anything.
Hey,
Story play? Thank you. I also have a lot of gifts, don't I? Owl feathers and ancient coins. Traveling artwork coins. I mean, I forgot that archers die really quickly, so the first time I did a match, I just sent archers as my front lines. It didn't really work out too well. So I just want to give somebody. What does the calendar look like as well? 26? Goddess's Rite of Rebirth. Okay. Claude's birthday's on the 24th. That's cool. Once we figure out who it is, we'll be fine. I don't know who would want this Thunderbrand. The one who is like has a relationship with the dude you had talked to, the red-haired dude. I talked to Sylvain. Yeah, I already talked to Sylvain, if that's who you're talking about.
I was thinking.
There's Annette. Interested in the Thunderbrand. Yeah, no, I've already talked to Sylvain.
I found an interest. I'll need to. It's not.
Who would be interested in this?
Okay.
The god, could it be?
I seriously don't know who it is. I seriously don't know who it is.
Maybe.
It's getting late! I don't have much time! We need to find it immediately! Cyril!
Let's see. I just please.
Did you lose this?
I don't know.
Son of a gun. Who? Basic Muso Ash? No. Who Richard Sylvain? Hilda? No. Raphael? I haven't tried Raphael. I've tried her. Bernadetta! Bernadetta! Do you want the thunder? Do you like it? What up, Taco? How's it going? Bernadetta! How do you feel about replicas of swords? No. Go figure. Alright, let's just... Annette and Ingrid, you two become friends and I'll figure this out.
Hello, Ingrid. Can I have just a teeny tiny moment of your time?
Sure. I can spare a moment or two.
I was wondering, do you have any interest in fashion and makeup and stuff like that?
I haven't the time to bother with such frivolities. As long as basic hygiene is being met, then I'm happy.
Oh, but you're missing out on something so fun.
Fashion.
I mean, it's not like you need it, of course. You've got beautiful bone structure, lovely hair, long legs, but aren't you interested in trying something
Oh my
new?
gosh, you're flirting with Ingrid!
Well, thank you. I suppose I do find it all somewhat intriguing. But my time is precious to me, and my focus is on knighthood. Taking time to paint my face simply isn't a top priority.
Makeup.
Sure, but imagine if you could combine the two and become the most fabulous knight ever. Okay, maybe I'm taking it too far. I know knights don't necessarily need a ton of makeup.
Listen, you gotta be the most fashionable knight ever, dear. Come on now.
I really think you'd enjoy it if you opened your
You
mind.
have to walk into battle with like the most makeup ever. You have to be the most fabulous, beautiful looking girl with a sword.
Stand up with a delicate application of makeup. The fabulous knight who everyone looks up to and wants to be.
Well, maybe? I guess.
Mostly
that does sound mostly
harmless.
Hooray! Okay, we don't have a moment to lose. Here, take this makeup kit, play around with the colors, and see what speaks to you.
She's never put on makeup, huh?
Now, wait just a...
I actually got that little kit as a gift the other day, and I wasn't sure what to do with it because I already have that one. It's a limited palette, but I think it fits the look you're going for perfectly.
Well then.
I actually never agreed to start putting that stuff on my face, Annette.
What? Oh. Well then, I guess this whole kit will have to go to waste. I'll just throw it away like the...
Don't you guilt trip her! Don't you guilt trip her!
It away? I can't just stand by and let something go to waste. Okay. Alright. Thank you. We can do this.
You can try.
That's the spirit! Oh, and I'm happy to help you learn to apply.
She's putting
it
on
too.
makeup. She's putting on the
Let's
makeup.
go to my room. I have some brush techniques to show you before you get started.
Now, don't get carried away. Ugh. She played me like a fiddle.
Good job. Yay! We figured it out! Oh man, you know, looking everywhere. Hey, you know what? Caspar, hey buddy! How do you feel about Thunderbrand replicas?
Yeah, that's definitely mine. You really saved me with this. I owe you one, Professor.
Pretty sure I gave you it before, but that's fine. Alright! There we go. It's instruction time. Start that again. Choose instruct manually. Alright. So far, this seems to be correct. Giving these guys both heavy armor. And then as far as instructing, oh my gosh, we have so much green. Okay, we can do this. So I'm gonna start with Sylvain. Actually, so here's the thing I've learned. I need to find where there's 2, like this, for Dimitri. Writing is gonna be good, but right now we need to do this. Wrath Strike.
That worked out well.
We just got it. We have to make sure we get the maximum amount of usage. Perfect!
All due to your coaching.
Nice.
Thanks. I'm a bit embarrassed.
Oh, you're good. Great.
This will be...
Indeed, and then I'm also gonna do writing.
All due to your coaching.
We're gonna also focus on stars as well. Sylvain is pretty good with all the stars. I think Ingrid has stars somewhere, or well, actually, we are better at Ingrid than a lot of things. We'll get Ingrid up though,
I'm certain I've improved.
Yep. But I also want you to get better with Faith. Faith is actually really useful. Like, Faith is so useful in this game because it teaches you healing spells, and healing spells are permanent, which is great.
I appreciate your guidance. That was challenging.
Nice. Net. I think. Who else has stars? Felix does not like Reason. Reason's one of his weaknesses. But I'm not going to do that just yet. And then everyone else is pretty good. Cool. And actually, with that being said, Professor Expertise. I need to get that to balance out before I do that. So Sylvain, I'm going to focus on you, and I think, yeah, one of his strengths is magic, which is really good. So we are going to have him do Faith next. Good job, Sylvain! Praise him.
Alright, that's enough praise.
Good, that's fine. That's fine too. There we go, that's great.
Wow, I seem to be on a roll.
You are. Skill level up. E+, Faith level 1.
I'm really getting the hang of this.
You are, but I need you to get to rank D, because if we get to rank D, we can get you heals. And then Felix... to do... Faith is a really big thing that we need to get.
I have deepened my understanding.
Because Faith and Magic are the ones you have to do, like, pretty much on your own.
No need for praise.
You need to learn this, so... that's why it's important. Good job to do.
I answered correctly.
There we go. Nice. 0. Begin lecture.
I must ask you.
Oh, what are you asking me? No matter the weapon, it cannot simply be properly without ample strength and stamina, regardless of skills one may possess. But use a very tricky, but I feel like they're all lacking. Really now? Maybe try focusing on this. I think that was a good answer.
Professor.
Oh, I'm not exactly the most imposing figure on the battlefield, so I think it's best for me to focus on my bow skills and do my work at a distance. Focus on my bow skill to excel as a sniper. Sure. St. Catherine Day, there was a hymn recital, yes. And who will we be participating with? Mercedes and Ingrid.
I hope this song reaches the goddess's ears.
Regardless of the quality, this is a good chance for us to prove our solidarity.
Correct. Nice. Faith has increased. Nice.
I'm certain I've improved.
Nice, nice, nice. It's Flan's birthday! Oh my gosh. Hosting a tea party. We're having a tea party with Flan. Host tea parties to bond with your allies. The charm stats of Volica and guests will increase too if you're a good host. Try to pick conversation topics you think your guests will like. If they're having fun, they might choose topics of their own as well. Keep your guests happy and they will stay as long as they like. Alright, let's go. What up, Neeld? Let's have fun with Flan. Hello. What sort of tea do we want? Tea blended with 2 types of apple peels. Common folk and nobles alike. Okay. Popular among many. Well, for intoxicating strong drink notes. Don't you fail this hard? Probably. Would you like a Spreading comes on nerves heightens concentration. I think sweet apple blend.
I'm honored that you invited me.
Absolutely, Flan. Happy
You know
birthday.
about my favorite tea.
Yo! Got her favorite tea! Let's offer some tea!
Have some, Professor.
Absolutely, thank you. Let's talk. Let's talk about the fish in the sea. Conversation got lively! Hey, the wedding hall. Oh, that's fine. They're drawn to the conversation. Nice. 2 out of 3. Not bad. Not bad.
Lively places are my favorite. I like the monastery because there are always so many people bustling about.
Perfect tea time! Yes! Listen, I like our tea. She liked it. Extra time? Take this owl feather, dear.
I am delighted.
Oh my gosh. What are we doing?
You look odd today. Are you feeling alright?
Maybe. I don't know. What's happening? No, wait! Oh.
Professor. Huh? Well? Oh. Well? Professor. Right.
We can give her another gift? Do you want another owl feather?
Wow, I am delighted.
Wow, we just have extra time? How much extra time do we have? Is it infinite?
Have some, Professor.
Oh, will do. This is great. It's infinite? Cool, I'm ending this then. I
That
gave her
tea was
2
very
things.
delicious. Please take care, Professor.
End of leisure? Cool. Yeah, that worked! Focus charm increased by 1! Flan's charm increased by 1. I am the most charming. I did it. A date with your students? Maybe. She's not even my student.
Together.
She's the sister of one of the priests.
Right. We will make this quick.
So she's so happy.
This should be perfect.
Yo, perfect. You're doing great. Ash is solely focusing on his bow. Which is fine.
I'm really getting the hang of this.
Good job, Sylvain. Cool. People doing seminars to read everything. Alright. Any certifications? I need beginner seals. That's an important step. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Mutiny. Probably be remembered on. What's our time looking like right now? We're getting close. He passed.
Good results.
True. No, you'll stay the same though. And everyone else is pretty good. Cool. Alright. Based on our goals, Dimitri, Dedu, Sylvain, and Ash, and Mercedes. Ooh, and Ingrid. Ooh. Okay. Dimitri, Dedu, Sylvain, Ash. Seminar's probably gonna be the best one moving forward. We got some support conversations. Mercedes and Ingrid.
Nightfall? Already? suppose I'd better
Well,
wrap up.
guess what, Neil? I do it
You're
anyway.
training today, Ingrid. Here's something to wipe up the sweat.
You know me, Neil.
Whoa, Mercedes. Hi. Hello. How long have you been... Thank you.
You're very welcome. I've been here since you started.
That long? Huh. Well, my apologies for not having noticed you. I get so caught up in training, you know.
She
But
talks
why are
very
you here?
strange.
I can't imagine
That's
you're so
fine.
terribly
It's fine,
interested in
Neil.
watching me.
I disagree. I just couldn't help but admire your training technique. I have to say, you are
I mean,
very impressive.
you beaten the game. You know about New Game Plus, so I'm only assuming that you can keep
I
them
wouldn't say that, but
pretty much the
thank you.
same afterwards.
If I'm to be honest, I'm the one who admires you.
Keep skills.
Me? How so?
You're always so put together. You hold yourself with such poise and have such a keen eye for fashion. I mean,
Aw.
even the handkerchief you handed me smells like lavender, is it?
It's just lovely. That perfume is a favorite of mine. I'm
Nice.
so glad you like it.
Mercedes is
Even
just
the fact that you
sweet.
thought to put perfume on your handkerchief is delightfully foreign to me.
I mean, yeah, but
I'd never have thought of that.
I'll gladly share some with you. You're welcome to come visit my room whenever you'd like.
well
We
then.
can have tea and chat. How does that sound?
Tea!
That sounds really nice. Yes.
I love the tea time mechanic.
Sipping tea and having a chat. It's unlike me, but it sounds lovely.
From now on, we'll meet up whenever we have time. We can go right now if you're free.
Oh, no need to trouble yourself and rearrange things for me.
It's no trouble at all. You'll never know if you're the type who enjoys chatting over tea if you never try.
True. Very true.
All right then.
I've just started drinking tea. It's great. But Neil, what I was saying is, does like those already like those classes that are maxed out? Like, let's say you max them on the first game, New Game Plus, does it stay maxed out or not? I guess is my real question. But we are going to do seminar today. No, no worries, Q. No worries. So who do I need essentially? DDASMI. 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 Nope. Nope. DASI. Oh, that's actually perfect. DASI, right? DASI. Yeah, perfect. Seminar it is with Shamir. Let's put her down, max them out. Gotcha. Listen, we can do so much with Renown, it'll be fine. Nice.
The glory of progress.
Lands a bow.
It's all coming together.
Nice.
Am I starting to master this?
You are.
I'm getting the hang of this.
Nicely done. And everyone's motivation increases. Cool. Listen, we be fine. Manual instruct. I'll keep those two right there. Let's see. And we got 4 that are happy. Sweet. So, we'll start with Dimitri. We'll focus on... Let's focus on getting your writing up while we're at it. Gotcha. Yeah, just so we can get you the stars. Just want to get you your stars. These are perfect.
That was helpful coaching.
1 perfect. Oh, that's 1 star. And that's fine.
That was helpful coaching.
Sounds good. Felix. We're not going to worry about that. I can give you authority, but I don't really care about that. Let's get you some more brawl. Why not?
This could be useful. Maybe.
Yep. Same. I think, Neil, did you beat the game once, twice now?
This could be useful. Maybe.
That was rank D, or rank C. Nice. Rush and blow.
That worked out.
Indeed. That will give you a bow. Good job, Felix. Ash. We'll have Ash search and lances. Beat it one so far? Gotcha.
Useful. I've learned a lot.
Also, Neil, when we play Payday, what's the plan with that? Are we streaming it, or what were gonna be our plans with that? I forgot to ask you about that earlier. Faith. Thank you. Finally, a perfect.
Yes, that's it.
Yep, it's praise.
I'll get the next one too.
I mean, I want to ask your permission first before I do anything. E+, nice.
Haha, I'm starting to get it.
Nice. And brawl.
I learned a lot.
Cool. In lecture.
Professor?
You know, jousting is a popular sport in Fargus. Ladies love a guy who can joust. Speaking of, let's polish my riding land skills. Sure. I'm gonna be cavalry. And then Sylvain just chilling. Dimitri has a question. I answered your question. Felix! What's up?
I thought I heard someone. Are you here to train?
Am I? Yes.
Care to train with me?
Will do.
Leading this order around alone is boring. And I'm tired of crossing swords with worthless opponents. But
I know,
you seem
I
like
know.
a worthy adversary.
Ooh, Felix likes us. You think I'm a word for adversary?
I don't know for certain, but you seem skilled.
Hmm.
I've always been interested in your technique. You learned from the former captain of the Knights of Seros, and traveled Fodlan fighting as a mercenary.
Indeed.
Good sparring partners like you don't grow on trees. But know that I will beat you, and I will surpass your strength.
Sounds good. I'm so focused on becoming stronger, though, dude.
I never really thought about that.
Yeah,
I learned to thrust a sword before I learned to write my name.
Gotcha.
Of course, my upbringing wasn't unique. That's how it is for all children in my country.
Gotcha.
You're no use if you can't swing a sword, however mighty your crest may be. It was the perfect environment for me. I could live free of stodgy values and virtues. Grow strong so you may live, and live to grow stronger. That's what I was taught.
Dang. Do you have any other ambitions?
Why should I? Nothing's as important as the pursuit of strength.
Okay.
But that's enough idle chatter. Take out your sword. My mind is emptied of all but the thrill of the challenge.
Alright. And we win! And Felix is super happy. That works. 17, 18, 19. Cool.
Here's the report.
Great. No, just kidding. Oh, nice. Wait, -3.
Seems I've improved.
Good job. Good job, Dedu. Dedu's now ranked C+. Ash is C+ too.
I've deepened my understanding.
Monster Breaker.
There's so much left to learn.
Did I?
This isn't so hard.
Bulganun. Bulganun. Baloney. That's baloney. Alright, so lastly, what are we doing? People did battle today, which makes sense. Makes a lot of sense to do battle today. Exploring is pointless. Seminar, based on our goals right now, no, seminar is not gonna be, could be helpful for like Dimitri to do Ash and Nets. It's all good. We're gonna do a support with, wait, what?
Hi, Dedu. I wanted to thank you again for helping me out the other day.
How's this work?
Everything was ready in time for dinner, and we all agreed the food was really tasty.
I barely did anything.
No worries.
Silly talk. With just a few ingredients, you made an amazing meal. I could never have done it, no way. You deserve all the praise in the world.
I still have much to learn.
Good old Dedu.
Truly delicious food brings a smile to people's faces. Until I see His Highness smile in that way, I will spare no effort to improve.
Well, if that's your aim, you're in luck. I've seen him shovel in your food with gusto. You must be really ambitious if you're not satisfied with that meal. I'd love for you to teach me your ways. I want to be a great
Dedu,
cook
the best
too.
cook!
Your skills are not the problem. You merely make errors of negligence.
Well, sure, I know that. But how can I stop making those errors? No matter how hard I try, I always seem to mess things up. The pan explodes when I cook, I forget my purse when I go shopping. That's just how life is for a scatterbrain like me. Just the other day, I was nearly laughed off the training ground for wearing mismatched shoes.
Yeah, I wear that all the time.
Sigh in despair when he saw me messing something up.
You simply fail to pay attention to your surroundings. Ensure the pan is on the flame and that the knives are put away properly. Look at yourself in the mirror before you go out to make certain you have what you need. Everyone makes mistakes, but yours should be easy enough to correct.
That's all great advice. Thank you, Dadu. You really have a kind heart.
Get all good guy to
First,
do.
I thought you were so stern all the time.
No, everyone likes
Am
to
I
do.
that imposing?
No.
Well, a bit. Maybe if you smiled sometimes. All you have to do is lift up the corners of your mouth. Like this.
How to smile.
I see. I will try it.
Yay! He smiled! He smiled! He did it! Goodbye, Jigsaw. Have a wonderful night. So wait a second. How does this work? So how does this B rank work, by the way? Neil and Jigsaw, since you two have played, and I guess Octo if you're there. Is that meaning that I can't proceed until after the future, or what do we do? Like, how does that work? I'm curious. They got 2 levels of that support level. Gotcha. So it's essentially like there's a few points to go in, and then okay, gotcha. Cool. Good to know. Good to know. Sometimes you know. Gotcha. C+, B+, or A+. I gotcha. Sounds cool. B+. So there's like another requirement hidden on top of that, or like how does that? What's that general idea? I'm just curious, or is it just all point based? Probably it's just point based, to be fair. We got Marianne, who's gonna be a monk, level 7. Cool. So we have good teams. Let's get 2 levels of that sort. Cool. Sounds good. Well, with that, more support points. Cool. Well, I think with that, actually, that's where we're gonna end it for the stream, though, today. Gonna keep essentially stopping the stream then right before the big one. Goddess's Rite of Rebirth. We know something's about to happen. We just don't know what. It's gonna be intense. It's gonna be intense indeed. But it's also Cloud's birthday, so we gotta have a tea party with Cloud. Absolutely. Claude. There we go. Cool. That was fun, though. That was fun. We got a lot done, and we got to see a lot of supports. I'm excited. I'm super excited. Anyway, with that being said, we got another stream then started tomorrow. I think it's Don't Waste Time on Claude. Listen, I'm giving him flowers. Hey, me in the future. I like giving them flowers at tea parties. But, I mean, I can still give him flowers. Listen, it's fine. Flowers are great. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. We have Stardew Valley probably in the morning tomorrow, probably about 9 a.m., 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. But other than that, thank you guys so much for watching. Have a wonderful day, night, morning, afternoon, and or evening. My name's Katathi. I'll see you guys next time for more Variety Gaming. See you guys later. Peace. Bye, everyone.